With a staggering net worth of $70 million and an illustrious collection of prestigious accolades, Queen Latifah stands tall as the undisputed monarch of the entertainment industry. She is a cultural icon, seamlessly bridging the worlds of hip-hop, television, and blockbuster cinema. From her humble beginnings in a tough neighborhood to dominating global stages and silver screens, her journey is nothing short of extraordinary. How did a determined young girl from New Jersey overcome unimaginable tragedy and societal barriers to build an empire and claim her rightful crown? What drove Dana Elaine Owens to become the legendary Queen Latifah? Early life and hardships. Dana Elaine Owens, known to the world as Queen Latifah, was born into a reality far removed from the glitz and glamour she commands today. Growing up in the working-class environment of Newark, New Jersey, during the turbulent decades of the 70s and 80s, she witnessed the stark realities of inner-city struggles. The social fabric of her surroundings was fraught with economic instability and a lack of resources, yet it was also brimming with vibrant cultural expression. Her parents, Lancelot Owens, a dedicated police officer, and Rita Bray, a devoted high school teacher, provided a foundation of discipline and intellect. When her parents separated during her childhood, the emotional toll was significant, but the resilient spirit instilled in her by her mother became her guiding force. Rita Bray was the cornerstone of Dana's early life. She taught her daughter the invaluable lessons of self-worth, urging her to carry herself with the dignity of royalty. It was this maternal encouragement that inspired a young Dana to adopt the moniker Latifah, an Arabic word meaning delicate and sensitive, perfectly juxtaposed with the fierce confidence she would soon develop. Rita taught her about the importance of resilience, emphasizing that education and self-respect were the ultimate tools for navigating a prejudiced society. However, the path was laden with profound hardships. The most devastating blow struck when her beloved older brother, Lancelot Jr., tragically lost his life in a motorcycle accident. The vehicle he was riding had been a gift from Latifah herself, adding a crushing layer of guilt and unfathomable grief to the loss. This traumatic event plunged her into a prolonged period of darkness, leading to severe depression and a struggle with substance reliance as a coping mechanism. She was heavily burdened, grappling with the immense pressure of losing her closest confidant and protector. The grief was a suffocating weight, threatening to derail her entirely. Additionally, she faced systemic hurdles and bullying as a robust, outspoken young woman trying to find her voice in a male-dominated environment. Yet, through the agonizing pain, the memory of her brother and the unwavering support of her mother acted as a beacon. The streets of Newark, while challenging, also served as a crucible for her talents. She absorbed the rhythmic pulse of the city, participating in local talent shows and school choir performances that honed her innate musicality. She channeled her immense sorrow into her artistic expression, transforming her grief into fuel for her burgeoning passion for music. This profound tragedy forged an unbreakable core of strength within her, teaching her that survival required a relentless fight against adversity. Her early struggles forged a warrior's spirit, an indomitable will that would soon propel her out of the shadows of Newark and into the global spotlight, ready to claim her throne. Career Journey. Queen Latifah's ascent to stardom is a masterclass in versatility and unrelenting ambition. Her initial foray into the entertainment industry began in the late 80s as a beatboxer for the hip-hop group Ladies Fresh. She quickly caught the attention of local producers and became a pivotal member of the Flavor Unit crew. Her distinctive voice and commanding presence led to her debut single, and soon after, she released her groundbreaking first album, All Hail the Queen, at the dawn of the 90s. This project was a massive critical success, establishing her as a formidable force in a fiercely male-dominated genre. Her lyrical prowess, which championed female empowerment and social consciousness, resonated deeply with a generation hungry for authentic representation. The transition from the recording booth to the Screen was the next monumental milestone in her journey. She made her cinematic debut in a critically acclaimed drama, instantly proving her natural acting abilities. However, it was her starring role in the culturally phenomenal television sitcom Living Single that truly cemented her status as a household name. Portraying a fiercely independent and successful magazine publisher, she provided a blueprint for young women across the nation, showcasing a relatable yet aspirational figure. Her cinematic breakthrough arrived with her powerful performance in a gripping heist thriller, which showcased her dramatic depth and raw emotional range. But the ultimate turning point that elevated her to Hollywood elite status was her spectacular role in the cinematic adaptation of a beloved musical. Her performance was a tour de force of vocal talent and magnetic screen presence, earning her an Academy Award nomination and a prestigious Golden Globe Award. This recognition shattered preconceived notions, proving that a hip-hop artist could seamlessly transition into an elite Hollywood dramatic actress. Following this triumph, she starred in a string of highly lucrative blockbuster comedies and heartfelt dramas, consistently proving her box office bankability. Beyond acting and music, she demonstrated remarkable business acumen. She launched a successful cosmetics line tailored for women of color, effectively addressing a massive gap in the beauty market. Furthermore, she established her own production company, which has been responsible for producing numerous successful films and television series. Her multifaceted empire has generated staggering wealth, culminating in a net worth of $70 million. In recent years, she has taken the lead in a highly successful network television action drama series, consistently commanding massive viewership and earning millions of dollars per season. Her influence continued to expand as she ventured into talk show hosting, bringing her charismatic and empathetic nature to daytime television. By constantly reinventing herself and refusing to be pigeonholed, she ensured her longevity in an industry notoriously unforgiving to aging stars. She has amassed an astonishing array of accolades, including a Grammy Award, an Emmy Award, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Her career is not merely a timeline of jobs, it is a legacy of breaking down doors and establishing a lasting empire. Moving from the sets of blockbuster films and hit television series, her phenomenal success has paved the way for an extraordinary lifestyle, beautifully reflected in her astonishing real estate holdings. Real estates. The Beverly Hills masterpiece, $25 million. The pinnacle of luxury in this impressive real estate portfolio is a breathtaking estate, valued at an astounding $25 million. Stepping through the massive front entry doors, guests are immediately enveloped in an atmosphere of unparalleled sophistication and refined elegance. The grand foyer sets a dramatic tone with its soaring ceilings and a magnificent double staircase crafted from brushed metal and polished stone. The floors throughout the main level feature expansive slabs of imported marble, polished to a mirror-like finish that reflects the abundant natural light cascading through floor-to-ceiling windows. This architectural triumph boasts a seamless, open-concept design, allowing the living spaces to flow effortlessly into one another. The formal living area is a testament to bespoke luxury, anchored by a massive, custom-carved stone fireplace that stretches from the floor to the vaulted ceiling. The furniture is meticulously curated, featuring plush textural fabrics like velvet and boucle that invite relaxation while maintaining a highly sculptured modern aesthetic. Intricate coffered ceilings add architectural depth, equipped with recessed lighting that casts a warm, inviting glow during the evening hours. Adjacent to this space is the formal dining room, designed to host lavish gatherings. The culinary center of this home is a chef's absolute dream. The kitchen features double islands topped with thick, veined quartzite, providing ample space for meal preparation and casual dining. The cabinetry is custom-built from rich, deeply stained wood with sleek, minimalist hardware, seamlessly integrating state-of-the-art professional-grade appliances. Further exploring the main level, one discovers an intimate sunken lounge area. This architectural feature creates a distinct sense of separation without the need for walls, utilizing plush, deep-pile carpeting to contrast with the surrounding hard surfaces. The seating here is arranged in a circular formation, encouraging conversation around a central, sculptural fire pit fueled by natural gas. The walls in this section are adorned with heavily textured woven materials that absorb sound, creating an acoustically pristine environment. The brilliance of this property lies in its indoor-outdoor integration. Massive sliding glass walls in the main living space completely retract, eliminating the boundary between the interior and the breathtaking outdoor pool area. The pool itself is a stunning zero-edge marvel, its surface perfectly still, mirroring the sky above. Surrounding the water are expansive lounging decks, furnished with heavily cushioned seating arrangements and custom-built cabanas, offering the ultimate environment for luxurious relaxation under the sun. Leaving the breathtaking grandeur of Beverly Hills behind, the portfolio transitions to an equally impressive yet distinctly different style of luxury situated in a renowned gated enclave. The Calabasas Crown Jewel, $15 million valued at an impressive $15 million, this sprawling estate offers a masterclass in contemporary organic design. Where the previous residence emphasized polished glamour, this home celebrates the raw beauty of natural materials and earthy textures. The primary living room is a voluminous space that prioritizes comfort and warmth. The walls are finished in a smooth, hand-applied plaster that catches the light in subtle, shifting patterns. A towering double-sided fireplace clad in stacked river stone serves as the heart of the room, dividing the formal seating area from a more relaxed family den. The kitchen in this residence is a triumph of rustic modernism. Rather than sleek, high-gloss finishes, the cabinetry is crafted from reclaimed wood, showcasing the natural grain and historical imperfections of the material. The countertops are thick slabs of honed concrete, providing a matte, utilitarian workspace that contrasts beautifully with the gleaming stainless steel of the heavy-duty culinary appliances. Deep within the floor plan, a spectacular temperature-controlled wine cellar is integrated directly into the living space, separated only by walls of ultra-clear glass. Racks made of raw steel and untreated cedar hold an extensive collection, acting as a functional partition while adding a sophisticated industrial edge to the organic aesthetic. Moving through the residence, a dedicated indoor wellness center offers a sanctuary for rejuvenation. The primary bedroom suite focuses on utter serenity. The architectural lines are clean and uncluttered, with a vaulted ceiling clad in warm wood paneling. The focal point is a massive, custom-built bed frame that appears to float above the floor, backed by a wall composed entirely of vertically slatted wood. The ensuite bathroom echoes the organic theme, featuring rough-cut stone tiles on the floor and walls. The transition to the outdoor space is handled through immense pivoting glass doors that swing open to reveal a stunning outdoor pool area. This pool departs from traditional designs, featuring a deeply textured natural stone finish that allows the water to resemble a secluded, natural lagoon. It is surrounded by tiered wooden decking that conforms to the natural topography of the land, heavily integrated with lush tropical landscaping. Several fire bowls are positioned around the water's edge, creating a dramatic, flickering ambiance that reflects beautifully on the pool surface during the evening, perfectly complementing the organic, grounded feel of the home's interior architecture. From the sun-drenched, organic modernism of the West Coast, the journey concludes with a profoundly personal and stately property situated on the opposite side of the country. The New Jersey Sanctuary, $5 million representing a deeply rooted connection to her origins, the final property is a majestic estate valued at $5 million. This residence contrasts sharply with the ultra-modern aesthetics of the California homes, offering a classic, timeless elegance characterized by traditional architectural details. The grand entry vestibule immediately impresses with intricate, custom-milled wainscoting and heavy crown molding that traces the perimeter of the soaring ceiling. The floors here are laid in a complex herringbone pattern using rich, heavily stained walnut, polished to a high sheen. A magnificent curving staircase with a hand-forged wrought iron balustrade sweeps elegantly up to the second level, setting a tone of stately permanence. The formal living spaces are defined by their grand proportions and classical symmetry. The main reception room features a massive, carved marble fireplace surround, flanked by tall, multi-paned windows that flood the space with natural illumination. The kitchen serves as the warm, beating heart of this expansive home. It embraces a classic, transitional design, featuring custom cabinetry with intricate, raised panel doors and polished nickel hardware. The immense central island is topped with a thick slab of heavily veined granite, providing a durable and expansive surface for culinary preparation. Additionally, this estate features a magnificent formal dining room, completely wrapped in hand-painted scenic wallpaper that adds an extraordinary layer of artistic depth to the space. The long, polished mahogany dining table reflects the flickering light from the matching brass wall sconces, creating a deeply atmospheric setting for formal dinners. The intricate plasterwork on the ceiling of this dining room further emphasizes the incredible dedication to classical craftsmanship found throughout every inch of this dignified and enduring sanctuary. Connecting the classic interior to the exterior, a series of elegant French doors open onto an expansive covered lanai. This sheltered space flows directly out to the property's magnificent outdoor pool. This pool is distinctly classical in its rectangular, symmetrical design, bordered by precision-cut stone pavers. The surrounding area features impeccably manicured topiary and formal lounging spaces, providing a structured, elegant environment for outdoor entertainment that perfectly mirrors the stately, traditional architecture of the home's interior. Beyond the magnificent doors of her sprawling estates, the undeniable passion for automotive excellence takes center stage in a carefully curated collection of spectacular vehicles. Car collection. The crown jewel of the garage is a breathtaking Rolls-Royce Phantom, carrying a staggering price tag of $500,000. This vehicle is the absolute pinnacle of automotive luxury, perfectly mirroring the stately elegance and commanding presence she projects. Sliding into the rear cabin is akin to entering an exclusive private lounge. The interior is a masterpiece of bespoke craftsmanship where every surface is meticulously swathed in the finest hand-stitched leather that feels buttery soft to the touch. The extensive use of polished open-pore wood veneers across the dashboard and door panels adds a deeply organic, tactile richness. It also features incredible details like the iconic Starlight headliner, where hundreds of fiber optic lights are hand-woven into the roof fabric, creating the illusion of a breathtaking night sky inside the cabin. It is not merely a car, it is a sanctuary of complete silence designed to isolate its passengers from the chaos of the outside world. The experience is one of effortless gliding, prioritizing ultimate comfort and unparalleled refinement over aggressive speed, making it the perfect sanctuary for high-profile arrivals and serene journeys between film sets. Standing as a symbol of commanding power and luxurious utility is the magnificent Mercedes Maybach GLS, valued at an impressive $200,000. This towering SUV caters precisely to a lifestyle that demands both supreme comfort and undeniable road presence. The interior is breathtakingly expansive, prioritizing passenger comfort with massive reclining captain's chairs in the second row that offer extensive massage functions. The cabin is lined with deeply textured quilted leather and accented by cool, brushed aluminum trim, creating an atmosphere of modern, sophisticated strength. It incorporates cutting-edge climatic control systems that can instantly disperse bespoke fragrances throughout the massive cabin, further elevating the sensory experience of every journey. It provides a commanding, elevated view of the road, offering an immense sense of security and absolute control. This vehicle represents the perfect fusion of rugged capability and first-class opulence, serving as the ideal conveyance for navigating the bustling streets of Los Angeles with an entourage while maintaining an environment of tranquil luxury. Completing the collection is a vehicle that speaks directly to a deep, lifelong passion for pure driving excitement. A beautifully restored classic 1965 Ford Mustang valued at $80,000. This iconic American muscle car represents a profound connection to automotive history and the raw, visceral thrill of the open road. The interior is wonderfully analog and stripped down, featuring classic vinyl upholstery and a beautiful wood-rimmed steering wheel that provides tactile, direct feedback from the asphalt. The tactile sensation of the heavy mechanical shifter and the analog dials on the dashboard offer a deeply engaging experience that modern vehicles simply cannot replicate. The intoxicating rumble of its vintage engine, reverberating through the minimalist cabin, provides a thrilling therapeutic release from the pressures of industry life. It is a car driven purely for the joy of driving, representing a rebellious, energetic spirit that completely eschews modern, insulated luxury in favor of raw, mechanical soul and timeless, enduring style. While the opulent estates and magnificent automobiles illustrate immense material success, the true richness of her world is found in the profound connections and enduring commitments that define her personal life. Personal life. Queen Latifah has navigated the complexities of unimaginable fame while maintaining a fiercely guarded and beautifully authentic personal sanctuary. For many years, she has shared a deeply loving and committed partnership with Ebony Nichols. Their bond is a testament to quiet strength and mutual respect, deliberately kept away from the relentless glare of the paparazzi. Together, they celebrated a monumental family milestone by welcoming their precious son, Rebel, into the world. Motherhood has profoundly shaped her current perspective, bringing an immense sense of joy, grounding, and renewed purpose to her life. Raising her son in an environment filled with unconditional love and privacy reflects her deepest values. Her relationship with Ebony provides a stabilizing foundation, allowing her to approach her demanding career with a centered, peaceful mindset. Her devotion to her family is absolute, prioritizing their well-being and stability above the chaotic demands of the entertainment industry. The warmth and fierce protectiveness she exhibits within her family circle perfectly mirror the empowering, matriarchal energy she so brilliantly brings to her most iconic cinematic roles. However, her journey in the public eye has not been entirely devoid of turbulence. In the late 1990s, during the rapid and overwhelming ascent of her career, she faced significant controversy following a highly publicized arrest related to driving under the influence and carrying a concealed weapon. This event sparked widespread criticism and threatened to tarnish her hard-earned reputation. Rather than evading responsibility or offering hollow excuses, she confronted the situation with remarkable accountability. She publicly apologized for her severe lapse in judgment, utilizing the painful experience as a catalyst for profound personal growth and lifestyle changes. Her ability to navigate this scandal with genuine humility and transparency deeply resonated with her audience. By addressing her flaws openly, she dismantled the illusion of celebrity perfection, forging a deeper, more trusting connection with her fans. It humanized her, proving that her iconic status did not render her immune to making mistakes, but rather her true character was defined by her ability to learn, evolve, and rise above them. Beyond her immediate family, her personal life is deeply intertwined with her relentless commitment to community upliftment and cultural preservation. She has never forgotten her roots in New Jersey, remaining a stalwart supporter of her hometown. Through the establishment of the Lancelot H. Owens Scholarship Foundation, created in profound memory of her late brother, she has provided crucial financial assistance to countless young students, empowering them to pursue higher education and achieve their dreams. She is actively involved in numerous charitable organizations dedicated to youth empowerment, women's rights, and expanding access to health care in underserved communities. She consistently uses her massive platform to amplify the voices of the unheard, championing diversity and inclusion across all facets of the entertainment industry. She is frequently honored by prestigious cultural institutions for her unwavering dedication to philanthropy and social justice. Her deeply rooted community involvement ensures that her legacy extends far beyond entertainment. Her personal life, characterized by profound loyalty to her loved ones, a resilient response to adversity, and a passionate dedication to helping others, beautifully reflects the traits of strength, authenticity, and leadership that have made her an enduring, beloved global icon. If you enjoyed this exclusive look into the incredible life and legacy of Queen Latifah, please hit that like button and subscribe to the Celeb Insider for more amazing celebrity lifestyle tours. Don't forget to ring the notification bell and check out our other videos to stay updated on all your favorite stars. See you in the next one.